Have you ever felt trapped by circumstances beyond your control, yet longed for freedom? Epictetus, a Stoic philosopher born into slavery in Phrygia, modern-day Turkey around 50 AD, understood this struggle better than anyone. As a young man, he endured the harsh limitations of slavery. Yet his intellect and determination led him to study philosophy under the guidance of the Stoic Musonius Rufus. Though he began life with no power or status, he eventually gained his freedom and became one of the most influential Stoic teachers of his time. He taught that true freedom is not granted by circumstances or wealth, but cultivated through mastery of the mind, self-discipline, and understanding what lies within our control. His lessons, recorded by his student Arrian in the Discourses in Enchiridion, continue to inspire millions to navigate life's challenges with courage, resilience, and wisdom. "It's not what happens to you, but how you react that matters," he said. This simple yet profound idea captures the essence of Stoic wisdom. External events do not dictate your happiness, only your response does. In this video, we'll explore how to embrace Epictetus's philosophy to transform adversity into strength, limitation into opportunity, and inner turmoil into calm. Not in theory alone, but through 10 practical lessons you can apply in your life, no matter the difficulties you face. Lesson 1. Focus only on what you can control. Epictetus's first and most famous principle is the division of the world into things you can control and things you cannot. You cannot control the opinions of others, the weather, or life's random events, but you can control your choices, your actions, and your attitude. Example: imagine being passed over for a promotion. You can't control your boss's decision, but you can control how you respond, learning from feedback, improving your skills, and staying professional. This is where true power lies. Reflecting on this lesson, ask yourself, am I wasting energy worrying about things I cannot change? Channel that energy into what you can influence. Lesson 2. Your mind is your fortress. Epictetus believed that the mind is the most powerful tool at your disposal. External events cannot harm you unless you allow them to. Cultivating mental discipline is like building a fortress. Strong walls of reason protect you from the chaos of the world. Example: a friend betrays your trust. Your first instinct may be anger or resentment, but by stepping back and analyzing your feelings, you maintain inner peace. You control your judgment, not the betrayal itself. Daily practice. Begin each day reflecting on potential challenges. Visualize your response. By training your mind, you prepare yourself to face any storm with calm. Lesson 3. Adversity is training. Life's difficulties are not punishments. They are exercises for character. Just as a weightlifter lifts to build muscle, challenges strengthen your resilience. Example: a failed business venture may feel devastating. Epictetus would say, this is training. Examine what went wrong, adapt, and grow. What hurt yesterday becomes your power tomorrow. Reflection: embrace obstacles as teachers. Each setback carries a lesson that shapes your judgment, patience, and perseverance. Lesson 4. Desire wisely. One of Epictetus's key teachings is that unhappiness often stems from misplaced desires. Wanting things you cannot control leads to frustration. Instead, desire only what lies within your power, your actions, your values, your integrity. Example: you may desire wealth or recognition. These are mostly outside your control. Focus instead on doing your work well, being honest, and cultivating virtue. True satisfaction comes from alignment with your principles, not external approval. Practical exercise. Each time you feel disappointment, ask, did I desire what I could actually control? Shift focus to what is yours to influence. Lesson 5. Accept fate with courage. Epictetus introduced the concept of amor fati, love of fate. Life will throw events at you that are unpredictable and sometimes painful. Acceptance does not mean passivity. It means meeting challenges with reason, dignity, and courage. Example: losing a loved one or facing illness is beyond your control. Stoic practice is not to pretend it doesn't hurt, but to recognize the limits of your power and respond with wisdom and love, not despair. Reflection: acceptance frees you from unnecessary suffering. By embracing reality as it is, you regain the ability to act where you truly can. Lesson 6. Test yourself daily. Epictetus emphasized preparation through small, deliberate trials. He advised imagining potential hardships before they occur, a practice called premeditatio malorum, preparation for adversity. Example: each morning visualize challenges you may face, criticism, delays, disagreements. Plan your response calmly and rationally. When the actual moment arrives, you are already prepared. Daily habit. Spend 5 minutes each morning contemplating obstacles. Mental rehearsal strengthens your emotional reflexes and builds confidence. Lesson 7. Control your judgments. Events themselves are neutral. It is your judgment that gives them power. Epictetus famously said, "Men are disturbed not by things, but by the view which they take of them." Example, someone insults you. The words have no inherent power. It is your interpretation, anger, shame, hurt that causes disturbance. By controlling your judgment, you remain free. Exercise. When upset, pause and ask, is my reaction caused by the event itself or by my interpretation? Reframe your perception and reclaim your peace. Lesson 8. Lead yourself before others. Epictetus often stressed the importance of self-mastery. Leadership begins within. Before guiding others, one must master impulses, emotions, and desires. Example, in a heated argument, choosing calm, reasoned responses over anger demonstrates leadership of the self. Others follow naturally when you embody discipline and virtue. Reflection, self-leadership is the foundation of influence. By mastering yourself, you are prepared to guide others wisely and ethically. Lesson 9. Value freedom. Above all, true freedom is inner, not external. Wealth, status, and comfort are fleeting. Epictetus' own life as a freed slave exemplifies this. He gained the ultimate freedom by disciplining his mind, regardless of his circumstances. Example, you may feel trapped in a job, relationship, or situation. Freedom begins with the realization that your thoughts, judgments, and choices are yours. Even in restriction, you can act with integrity. Practical advice, daily reflection. What is truly within my power today reminds you that freedom is always accessible, even when circumstances are difficult. Lesson 10. Practice gratitude and reflection. Epictetus believed that reflection and gratitude were essential tools for Stoic living. Daily review of actions, mistakes, and learning moments strengthens wisdom. Gratitude for challenges, not just comforts, shapes resilience. Example, at the end of the day, reflect, what challenges did I face? How did I respond? What can I improve? Even setbacks become opportunities for growth. Reflection. By seeing difficulties as gifts, you cultivate a mindset that turns adversity into fuel for character. Gratitude anchors your perspective, keeping you humble yet empowered. Closing thoughts. Epictetus taught that life circumstances do not define you, your choices do. Whether thrown into slavery, exile, or adversity, the mind remains free. Each lesson reminds us that power, resilience, and leadership come from within. As he said, no man is free who is not master of himself. Every challenge, every obstacle, every storm life throws at you is an invitation to cultivate virtue, courage, and inner freedom. These moments, as difficult as they may seem, are not punishments. They are opportunities. Each setback calls on you to exercise patience, to strengthen your judgment, and to refine your character. By practicing these 10 lessons, you too can navigate life's turbulence with calm, wisdom, and resilience. You may be cast into situations beyond your control, face betrayal, loss, or unexpected hardship, but, like Epictetus, you can emerge mastering your own mind. Each moment of difficulty is a chance to act deliberately rather than react impulsively, building the inner strength that no external circumstance can take away. Lead your life with clarity, purpose, and unshakable inner freedom. Remember, it is not the external events that define you, but the way you respond to them. Every choice you make in the face of difficulty is a step toward true freedom, self-mastery, and the life you are capable of shaping. In the end, inner mastery is the greatest victory, and it is always within your reach.